So you've just got your very first delivery of your Organising Life Beautifully products. You've unpacked your markers and you love the colours, but when you take the lid off your marker, the marker is white and it looks like it doesn't work. So what do you do? Is it faulty? How do you fix it? Come with me and I'll show you how. So the very first thing you want to do to activate your marker is take the lid off, and using your thumb, just press the nib in and out a couple of times, and that just releases any air that might be trapped in the barrel. Next step is you want to give this a really solid shake. You need to be able to hear that ball bearing moving inside the barrel. And what that's doing is it's actually mixing the water and the liquid chalk solution in the barrel. If that's not mixing, then you won't get a very nice result when you write with your marker. If you can't hear the barrel moving, just take your marker and tap it firmly against a solid surface. Your hand might be enough. I usually do it on the kitchen bench, but just a couple of times and it just frees it up, and then shake hard and it will start to work. So the next step after that is to prime the nib. So I'm going to move the camera so you can see how this works. So now it's time to activate your marker. So I like to do this down on the kitchen bench purely because gravity will help the chalk to move down into the nib and to load it properly. So I've just put down a plastic cello bag that our products come in because it's a really good way to get these started. So all you need to do is press the nib in and out repeatedly, and the nib will start to load with the ink. So it's just very, very faintly starting to come through. Now, this can be a very, very quick process. It can load in a couple of presses, or it can be more of a slow burn. And clearly this one is taking a bit longer than it normally would. So just bear with it, keep going, it will work. It will just take a little bit longer. So you can see there that that's fully loaded. So now you've activated your liquid chalk marker and you're ready to start writing. So just give it a good shake before you start using it. And if it's been activated properly, you'll have no trouble with getting a beautiful opaque line when you write. If it's looking a bit watery, you need to go back and make sure that that ball bearing is dislodged by shaking it really hard, tapping it on a solid surface to release it. When you're storing a liquid chalk pen, always store it with the cap standing up. The reason for that is if the cap is down, then the nib is constantly loading with liquid chalk and water. And that means that it is going to dry out and your markers won't last as long. So if you keep it with the cap standing up, the solution will stay in the barrel, ready for when you're next ready to start planning. Come back for more tips and tricks on how to get the most out of your liquid chalk.